infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure to low power consumption. The consistent efforts and initiatives by the textile ministry, paired with the new age designers and entrepreneurs endorsing our heritage crafts, is paving way for the handloom industry to flourish and thrive. I'm not going to go into the history, as we all know about our culture and traditions, the royal patronage, the British damage, the struggles, then the Swadeshi, Charka. Am I there? Okay. Then much has happened, but let's talk about the future. Our clothes resonate the culture we are part of. Each strand that is put together has a very significant meaning. Every thread, every weave tells a story. Need of the hour is urgent reforms, upgrades to ensure stability, sustainability, and longevity for artisans at the grassroots level. Problems of the industry is layered, despite schemes, funds, and multiple bodies working to improve the scenario. The benefits do not reach or even trickle down to the artisans. So what is that as common people, what can we do? It's not about just the clothes that we weave. It's about the hand-woven clothes that has a deep-rooted meaning in each of our lives. So let's get to the bottom of our problems and pull ourselves up. Let's understand the true essence of a piece of hand-woven fabric. When I started Malgadi in 2013, I was not completely on this journey. But now, in 2020, things have changed a lot for me. Today, I believe that the students of this day and the citizens of tomorrow, that is the youth, can take a stand and help the nation to rebuild India's long lost stature of providing the finest weaves to the world. See, looming is a process of intersectional warping with transverse threads. So the tool that is used for weaving in such a manner is called the loom, as we all know. Our country has its own story when it comes to weaving. The diversity of the people and culture is mirrored in the many varieties of weaves that India produces. Every region has its own story when it comes to the magnanimous number of looms produced by them. The only unfortunate part is that this art of weaving has been reduced to very few hands who are from low socioeconomic groups. Though people across the country and abroad love the weaves, these creative groups are not given enough investment, or they do not have the knowledge of the modern business styles. Handloom and textile have a strong potential when it comes to being a stronghold in business and employment, given that the workers are provided proper pay and other opportunities that come with employment. So we at Malgadi have decided to reinvent our brand, and we believe in building relationships and moving towards sustainability and conscious living. The focus will be on a future with the handloom where ideas evolve and outcomes are not predetermined. Have you all heard about the rigid headle looms, inkle looms, 4-shaft and 8-shaft table looms and sharp floor looms, computerized hand loom, sauri looms, and tapestry frame looms? And in addition to all this, there is the spinning wheel, the drop spindles, carders, blending boards, felting tools, etc. I have heard about all this very recently. Let's wake up to this changing world of possibilities. I would like to visualize this world as a fluid moving loom, weaving unimaginable fables of the past, present, and future. New ideas and concepts are necessary to awaken the creative juices of the beginners, children, adults, or anyone interested in exploring colors and textiles made by hand. Last week, I decided to join a workshop at Shuttles and Needles in Chennai, my hometown, and I couldn't believe how effortlessly I could weave a fabulous stole of 2.2 meters using multiple colors, different yarns, the ply and the technique and finish with no prior experience of weaving my own hands. And it was a masterpiece. Uh, the combinations, the permutations that made it so possible on these modern looms. I'm just getting some. Okay. I have my eyes and heart on Saudi weaving, which brings about the freedom of thought and creativity. I got introduced to all this a few years ago, and now I'm into it heart, mind, and soul. We need to introduce weaving programs for schools, weaving programs for women empowerment, weaving programs for people with intellectual and development disorders, and it's very therapeutic and very calming and meditative for all. And all this is what Shuttles and Needles is doing. They're providing all these workshops and programs, and I tend to collaborate with them if things go well, and I am hoping to do so. So change is required at multiple levels simultaneously. Designers, supply chain, fair wages, etc., can help create an awakening. So let's wake up to a better and conscious world. As a Wiki Handloom president and as an entrepreneur, the larger aim is to nudge people to switch to a more conscious way of life. Yeah, so thank you for the opportunity. And I hope people enjoyed it. And I wish we have more people wearing handlooms, buying handlooms, and understanding the true essence of handlooms. Thank you.
It appears that the speaker's net is down. She should be joining us soon. Give us a moment, please. Thank you.